Here's some eggs in the shell still. There's the egg yolk in there, like it's just cracked open, and there's some egg white in this one, and here's some empty egg shells just scattered around, and then there's a whole egg there. Now, that's a pretty easy one. Just take your translucent clay and roll it out flat. I have a flour Kemper cutter that I use, and cut it, pull that up. Then I'm using a number 24 Wilton tip, but anything will work that's like metal that you can bake with a rounded tip. Can't have points, it has to be rounded.
I want to make something out of these beads.
Yeah, that's fine. Put your other clay away and then you can.
Can you help me?
In just a moment. So get that down in there. I use my blow dryer, blow dry it so that it gets crispy hard, and then you'll end up with, and let it cool for a minute, and then it'll come off easier. And then you end up with your little eggshell. There's your half eggshell. It's nice and crispy. And you're going to use some translucent liquid Sculpey, TLS. I squirt it in here. And this is the egg white, the one that's right, just the plain egg white is right there. And then I bake it, or I use my my blow dryer, but you would bake it, get it hot, bake it anyway. And then after it cools, then I use triple thick to put a dot on it to make it look like it's wet, and then it'll also make it a little harder so it won't fall apart. You can, if you're cracking open a bunch of eggs in a bowl, you would take, no, hold on a minute. You would take TLS, put it in your bowl, take little dots of...
Can I do beads?
Yeah, you can. Do you have any string?
Can you help me find string?
If you can wait just a moment, I will. You take some yellow clay, roll it in little circles. Just take little teeny tiny bits of clay, roll it into a circle, and then press it down gently, because your egg yolk, when you take it out of the egg, of course, it kind of smushes a little bit, and then you'd put that inside of it. And this one's kind of too big, and I've already sealed it and everything, but you put it in there. And then I had some broken egg yolks to get that effect. I would put this in there, and then you take a little bit of your yellow clay, and you put TLS, just plain TLS on it, and you mush it up really good so it's like your icing, but it's yellow. And then you take your toothpick and dip it in here. You just dip it in, and then it looks like a broken egg yolk inside there. Then after I bake this, I put the shiny triple thick on it, just so you know why it's shiny. And that's all there is to making your little eggshells with egg yolk right in the middle still. I tried using the star Kemper cutters, and I'll show you this real quick because it didn't work. This is a bigger one, and it's very pointed, and even the little one, even though it's smaller, it's much too pointed. It doesn't look like an eggshell. So go with the flour one if you have the flour one, the flour Kemper cutter, and it just looks more like an eggshell. So have fun with it. Bye.